As JL plays a more defensive angle, there is going to be a lot of pressure towards middle. Oof. That's a good way to kick things off.
He got away with it somehow, just throwing a couple of bullets through. Shots, oh, some highs. He's able to see through. That's great use of that smoke mechanic. We talked about it just on the desk now. D-Huss going to be taking down Alexi. It's a 3 versus 3. Oh, JL, he's ready for more. He's looking for one more headshot. He'll get it. Deletes Glaive from the server and leaves D-Huss in a 1 versus 3. No bomb plant here. And we've talked about it so many times, how important it is in the pistol round to get the bomb planted. And they're not going to be allowed to. That was JL just absolutely sounding off at the start of the game.
Maybe just a flash in, hope for the best here. And they've been spotted. Lexi B to defend. Oh, good little smoke, but it might not bloom in time. He will get the first kill, but now the T's have to try and take him down. But it's going to be the double kill. Nice follow-up grenade as well. Lots of damage inflicted. And it looks like Ence being locked out once again. Oh, the desperation. The Madden play through the smoke. Does nothing for him, and yeah, this call. There were a few questionable calls yesterday, like on their full investment rounds, their partial buys. It is quite simple approaches. Like they didn't go for the set pieces, like they're just rushing B on Ancient, for example. And now it is left for some pies. One of the
Yes, you're right, especially with the time that's left once the grenades are coming in. You know what's coming next. Some counter flashes are coming out, I believe, but Bit still going to get traded. That's actually an important kill for Diha. Might be opening up for a bomb plant. Smoke is up towards Cam, so
they're waiting for Imma to arrive in towards A main. Then the retake will be initiated.
Nice shot from Diha. He keeps it going, looking for a third part. It's JL and Imma combining for a little bit, and Sunpai's on his own. Good headshot as he takes down Imma and leaves JL on the other side. And he's playing for time.
Nice.
He's smart. It's everything he should have done.
Ooh. Okay, then. It's down to Sunpai's. As we mentioned, Anders, like he was one of the few players that looked himself yesterday against Cloud9. Yeah. Defensive smoke deployed, 30 seconds, and it will be a B finish. There's Diha opening things up.
Yeah, doing a great job. He will get traded right away. We're down to 25 seconds, so there's not a lot more to guess here. They are going to be going for the B-bomb site, and they need to do it quickly here to try and secure the site and get the bomb planted. Imma going to be taking down Nerds. That's on the one side. Grenade going up, but it lands right on top of Madden. Wonderful landing a shot, and it's 10 seconds now to try and find this bomb plant. Sunpius, he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's trying to use the Molotov, but
nice.
It's a great play for JL. He sacrifices himself nearly. He does live, but even if he died, it wouldn't have mattered. They would have won the round.
It all started with Diha kill, like I said. Bit of a master of this position. He got that opening frag, but just locked out. You can see 15 seconds. Bit of a scramble there to try and get the plant through. Doesn't really work out for them.
Nerds is 1-7, and he looked a bit desperate trying to push that smoke there against the Deagle. Did get him killed early in the round. Bit is going to win that fight and trying to push through. Like you said, Diha, bit of an expert at that position, but the flash came in right after he died. So I don't know if there's some mistiming there.
Madden looks fired up in more ways than one, but especially in the fragging department here at the B-bomb site, as he hits an absolute fantastic shot once again. That's another double kill. Bomb going to be planted here. He's brought it right back into a 2-on-2. Next frag is incredibly important. Who will be getting it? It's Madden with the hat trick as he looks to close up the round. Wonderful on the retake with the AWP. Doesn't look promising at all.
He is cooking in this round, isn't he? A triple in this one. He had the double opening in the previous round. Now, wonderful to try and see if he could do anything at all. He doesn't have a kit on him either, so going to be really quick. What a shot to take down Sunpius. And he has to do this right now. He has to run in and find him, otherwise he's going to run out of time. Oh! He gets the shot off, takes down Madden. It is an unbelievable clutch for Wonderful.
Another couple of seconds, the round was over. Look at the shots he had to hit to make this round possible, Anders. A hat trick. The round was down and out, and then he locked it in, but Wonderful somehow makes it work. Here comes the flash. It doesn't catch Bits. Oh, that's a devastating smoke. Got to go through it. You have to. There's no time.
Absolutely no time, and they have no control on the other side because the CT's already pushed out of the B-bomb side, so they know what's coming. Grenade.
They're getting wrecked.
What a Molotov. How did it bounce? Like, I need a slow motion of that. What did it hit to bounce into the air?
I think this sort of round, when you have no utility, you can't just say we're to do one smoking towards A with 30 seconds left and flash in. I just don't think that's ever going to be an idea. You need to come up with something like a pocket strat at that point.
It doesn't sound good when you say it either, Henry.
Don't bring out the rifles. They've taken out Desert Eagle. This is more like it. These are the pocket strats you want to see on these sort of rounds, at least. What we should have seen in the previous round, perhaps, without Force Spy. But here we go. Imma to open things up, but some decent spacing, but a sound cue heard by Imma. He looked very sharp yesterday on Anubis, to be honest with you. He's had a lot of criticism regarding his individual form. Was one of the absolute stars of the Paris Major in terms of stats. Haven't really seen those numbers realized. And Madden, he gets a knife. I like that. They need the cash.
And it's against JL, who otherwise was 11-2, now 11-3. Yeah, need the cash, need really anything. Probably need somebody to change the mood over in the Ence camp at the moment. It's got to be a little bit...
He might have guaranteed the Sunpai's AWP, right? Just, I guess, $1,500 for the knife. Yeah, he could, but he'd be sacrificing his own helmet. And wonderful defending A main here. Teammate is back up. Battered and bruised his bits. And a missed shot. A rare miss from Wonderful. We normally say those are the kind of shots he always delivers on, right?
That really creates a big opportunity right now. They still have the double stack going on at the bomb sites. And in the middle, Alexi's holding, but a good trade for Sunpai's. He was the one getting spammed down through the doors earlier, so potentially a dangerous fight for him to take there, but...
Good grenade. Pit's taking so much damage via utility this round. Finally, he gets dropped. JL with the trade, and now Glaive. If you can pull this one off, it might save the day. They need this round desperately. First kill comes through, but JL, yeah, he's not going to miss that sort of trade, is he? Perfectly done. You know you've got them weak towards A. Let's start pressuring in towards middle. Madden, this time not finding the same sort of success. Final round of the half here, Anders. 4-on-3, but Nerds did have the advantage and will maintain it.
Yeah, they're so deep in towards CT spawn. It's really hard to stop. That is the bomb, you're right. Emma able to get that kill, but finally, there's too many angles for him to hold, really, and Glaive will take him down. 2 versus 2. A lot of noise being made on the other side here. Nert's going to be able to pick up the kill onto JL. Leaving Bit on his own.
But I don't know, this should be their round. Of course, it's the last one. Bit's going to be going for it, and he's got to deal with Glaive first. And it doesn't look like he'll be checking his position, so I think we might be done here. It was a scrappy half. It was a little bit messy, but Ence have done enough to get 4 on the board here.
That's half the arm of the attack here. That might just be wiped out. They're going to get some grenades down. A little bit of a flashbang hit on JL. You know what? Fair play. He did get the kill. Glaive in the back. Nice headshot at range, and Bit will take down Nerds. It's still a 3 versus 3. Even if Bit is a little bit low on health, he's going to keep it going. He's stolen the dualies in the meantime, and that should open up for a bomb plant.
They don't even have to stay at B, but they are going to maintain this position. A fake plant comes in from Imma. The smoke going to be dissipating at this stage as he finds the penultimate frag. It's up to D-Hap, and the pistol round slips out of their grasp. It was back and forth, a nice idea, but the pistol that Ence desperately needed here. They did force buy in the second round in the first half without getting the bomb down. Maybe they'll give that another go. Most seem to take the full eco here, but they don't really have the buffer.
And you've got to try and take the game back into your hands a little bit. Some nice shots, and actually they find D-Hap. That's unbelievable. It's because you're shooting at the top of the smoke there, it just disperses a lot more, and you can sometimes see people. Doesn't matter. Sunpai's, oh my god, he was ready for a third player. Madden will help him out, but Sunpai's might have saved the round.
Yeah, well, they took that full eco to bring the rifles out in the third. It seems to be working quite effectively for now, but not out of the woods just yet. We're going into a 2-on-2. Glaive and Madden with 45 seconds on the clock. That's a huge kill for Wonderful. He picks it up towards the fountain, and Glaive transition over. The timings might actually work in his favor. He takes a peek now, Anders. He might be able to catch one off guard. Imma, hopefully.
He definitely knows where they are now. Grenade not going to do anything at all. He's sneaking out. You're right. He's got the element of surprise. Bomb is planted, but he's right there. All he needs is a look. It's Imma to go down. Doesn't really know what Wonderful is, and he steps out from behind the pillar and takes down Glaive's. Nice attempt. Whether this is an elimination game, so it's on this map or the next. That's it. The year is going to be done for them. Bit putting some pressure on here. The Deagles not connecting on the CT side. They're not doing any damage on this one. Hunted down inside of the bomb side is Sunpai's. And it's going to be a quick one. 12 on the side now of Navi. Wouldn't that be cool?
It actually would be for this series, I think. We need him to have some signs of life. Very fast call coming in from the likes of Navi. Bit with a show-stopping entry, but it will be Sunpai's to react. 4-on-4 still does technically favor the T side, but Alexi B taking more and more ground. He's going for that early plant. Needs to be careful. The smoke is popped open, and Madden chomping at the bit to get involved.
Sunpai's going to be careful as well. He's got, I think, double grenaded so far. Speaking of nades, that's a nice one, and Sunpai's good for another kill. Takes down Wonderful. Alexi fighting for his life, and he's not going to be living very long. But JL, what an incredible turnaround. Takes down Glaive and Sunpai's, and Nerds is going to be dropped. It'll be Navi to pick up the opening map.
Well, what can you say about that one, ladies and gentlemen? We knew it was going to be...
In that sense, right? You want to see the miracle story of Ence sort of putting it together right in front of our eyes, but it's not going to be easy. Imma, oh my god, headshots all across the board, 3 kills! And it's Sunpai's left alone. They've been...
That would be the play right now. If you really wanted to put your foot on the throat of Ence, you bleed out Sunpai's, but it looks like he will be, okay, farming money instead. Like, That's not bad, actually. The fact he's got himself $600 does set them up for the future somewhat. It wasn't a complete whitewash here. Maybe he can still do something with it. It's only 15 seconds. I would say that's the very top end of what was possible. That quickly, let's have a look from the POV of the likes of Imma. Aggressive, of course, and he does get a lovely hat trick there. That is fantastic. Closing things out as well. 4 kills in total.
Well, he gave it up pretty quickly, so probably remembered in the moment. Oh, there's a bit of a jump, and Imma, good for the kill.
Nice nade.
A lot of damage on the other side, too. There's the grenade, like you talked about, taking down Madden. 2 versus 3, a burst, and a long fight for JL. He almost came out on top.
Yeah, that will take it, though. It's a 2-on-2. It's winnable for Ence here. Sega, it'd be a nice 1v1 if they can trade him out, but this is a guaranteed frag for Alexi.
Yeah, it really will be. Some highs going down, leaving nuts. An unenviable position. 10 seconds.
He can do this. He can do it. He just needs to kill.
Yeah, but Wonderful's getting kind of close as well. He has to get the swing in. He can't even fake the bomb anymore. He's out of time. He's lost around here. As long as they stay away, they're getting a bit close. Oh my god.
Hell.
They almost slipped up.
Yeah, the body language really is saying, I know that they're trying their best not to let it like kind of shine from the cameras, but we can all see it. Like, nuts. They did everything they could here. Fantastic effort. Like I said, this is one of his main maps and a name for himself over the last couple of years. But yeah, that's really put things in a strange spot.
It really has. All right, there we go, Glaive. Yeah, get the M4, do some damage, do anything at this point just to try and revitalize this team even a little bit. They've got the right idea. He's doing some good damage here. This is actually pretty impressive.
Might not mean too much, though. If he gets a kill and then gets traded out, maybe it's something, but we'll see what some players can make of it. 50 seconds, Madden finding some space here. Sneaks out of the cave. He's one of the players with a helmet, with a Tech 9. Some individual form is one of the few players that really did turn up on Anubis.
CT spawn, but
there's a kill.
I can't.
There's that form.
Alexi was so deep in that angle. It's very hard to clear that out if you're coming through.
It's an off angle, but a lot of players will position themselves there. No, it's unfortunately dropped. Try and get that bomb planted. Okay, there's actually a fighting chance here.
There is. Madden's got the M4 stolen, picked up in the back line.
Yeah, you know he can.
Right idea.
This is this ballpark. He can actually make this one work.
The clock is ticking. There is a defuse kit on Wonderful, but they are running this very, very low. Some highest going to be going down. It's Wonderful to pick up the shot and leaves Madden alone. 1 versus 3 and locked in is that one. Wonderful hitting some banging shots towards the end of it.
No, certainly not. Nerds will have to make do with the Galil. You can see this kind of a lot looser now. Madden just trying to help himself to some opening kills, but they're lining up. JL will be more than happy to oblige as he knocks them down. That's 2 opening frags with no real damage inflicted, and now Glaive. It's not making me feel like he's going to find a lot of damage here. No, there's the third, and you can see there's no trade potential. The spacing's bad. Like, the wheels are falling off. I think they already did. And that's just a loose call, so I'm just going to do a contact play towards being killed them. And
I do kind of, I actually do like it. Yeah, I think a deep Molotov or 2 there would have...
JL can't believe his luck. He just got 3 kills with no one looking at it because there's no smoke. They didn't even use utility there. That's your first real gun round, and that's what you're putting down? It's like, come on, guys. Time is of the essence. They've got 30 seconds. Ball making his way towards B ramp. Sampayas has to commit soon, and I think he just gets drops because he'll have to commit. Alexi should find him, no problem. JL continues to show his fantastic form. Madden's got something to speak of here as he goes towards long. But where is that bomb? It's down. 20 now. There's the frag he needed. It's a 3 versus 2. Still possible. Glaive needs to find this kill. Madden, he's a bit of a clutch master, but doesn't get the bomb planted here. That makes things very uncomfortable. Has to just go for the plant. One player can be sacrificed to try and challenge him. That's going to be Alexi. Let him bleed him out, boys. 6-0. And another quite uninspired T-side round.
They absolutely... for Glaive's position in the middle, it makes sense. They needed to get the bomb down before everyone died. And obviously, as soon as that isn't happening, Glaive has to sacrifice his position to move forward. He dies in CT spawn, and that's pretty much it.
Nerds is trying all of his moves there. That's unfortunate. Like, they've, of course, been the demos, and Nerds is the danger man. If I'm aware of it, like, Blade will be very aware of it as well. You know, his... I know I'm often cynical, but...
I love it. Alexi is going to get the kill there. Bit of an A down. It blows up D-High. Took some extra damage from JL on the other side, so he's going to be dead in the round. 3 versus 5 here. Snuck through the back line is nuts. If they get the bomb planted, maybe go for a really long flank. There's a lot of maybes, but you know, it could be the element of surprise. They blow open the smoke, and Sunpies, he is under pressure once again. Shots ringing through. Nertz is kind of close now.
Some damage being
almost
done.
Activate. Maybe gets the rifle and keeps it going. There's the first shot, but I almost feel like that was too soon. I feel like maybe you wait, you make sure you can get the multi-spray down, because they're going to go straight for the retake now. They're going to be already on that defuse. I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop them here. Nertz, some great kills, a lot of impact here, but the round is still lost.
7-0. I don't think you have that time either. Like, you're stuck in no man's land here. Nertz is definitely being dropped. Bit's got a freebie on Glaive. I don't think this is the sort of challenge he'll be winning. No,
Oh
certainly not.
God, you just pre-fired it.
And
That's
then
sick.
now you've got to save. You can't win this round.
That was low-key a really cool second kill that Bit got there. Yeah, they're just completely out of time, unfortunately. See the bomb in the middle with 14 seconds. Can't go anywhere. It's not going to be possible. So,
Yeah.
8-0.
Oh, you can see him in Sunpies' movement. He's trying to hold it in. The rage.
Did say that they like playing under pressure.
I think the pressure's already alleviated. I think we all know as it's going. I think the pressure's gone. You've got to go on this now, boys, though.
Yeah, like right now, spray is in, and Bit, that's nearly a double. We're down to 25 seconds.
Okay, this is the best looking round we've seen yet, and it's a 3 versus 3. Sunpies is incredibly low. Molotov towards default. His vision's been removed, but the Molotov's not quite deep enough. They might assume this is clear. Bomb's going to go down. No, Madden, great shots from individual form. They might be onto something here. The first time in this half, they've got an advantage. A 3 versus 2, but 2 players very low indeed. That's Madden and Sunpies. The flanks coming through, and it's leikkeet timing it perfectly. Takes down the danger man. Thrusted into the clutch. Diha. With the Galil in hand, they have no further utility. He kind of has to do it by himself because Sunpies is so desperately low.
He's got 0 kills, Diha. He hasn't fragged anything so far in the half. That might be his opening right there, taking down Alexi. And wonderful on his own. He's got the kit, obviously, but very hard to find these two plays. He's looking deep in Donut to try and find Sunpies. Finally going to be able to. And he's going to run straight for it. Surely you don't fake this. You just hold it down and hope that Diha's rattled. But he will find it. The first 2 frags coming out here from the Polish player. And it's finally going to be a round that goes the way of Ence. Do it for your own dignity's sake, right? Like you said, don't just exit the year getting absolutely spanked by Navi. Just try and hold your heads up high here towards the end. You absolutely need that. Good spray coming through, though. Glaive dropping quite low. Alexi's realizing, yeah, they're going to be taking the bomb site. Smoke us up, though. Actually wants to fight for it. This is pretty risky, but he does find Glaive and Bit on the other side. Dropping very low as Diha, and he's going to get hunted down. Alexi, what a play.
Really sick.
I thought he was going to put up that smoke just to buy a little bit of time, but
he can win these rounds. Like I said, he's still a world-class rifler. He can make these shots work. But wonderful. The AWP here probably going to take him down. Clips the wings. The most disappointing in recent memory for Ence. And that flashbang, pretty meta. He's got so much time to find the frag. Imma doesn't quite connect with his Glaive, though, to be fair, finding the opening picks. He might have been the best player of this half, to be honest, in terms of the Ence performances. That's trying to make a play through the smoke. Doesn't quite work out for him. They've got the man advantage, though. It's the final round of this first half. 4-on-3. Madden playing some confidence here, and rightly so. Takes down JL. They can find 2 rounds on the board, or at least double their efforts they've got right now. That's the sad reality here.
Impossible clutch here. They're playing really far back. He's going to have a hard time finding all these players, but at least he gets the first one. It is a 10-2 half finish in the opening here on Ancient. And he's 11-2 going into the second half. Here we go. Navi now on the T side, and all they need is 3 rounds to lock it out. Nertz, that's a beautiful shot to begin with. Imma, who was highlighting the first half pistol. Dit's taken down right away. JL, wonderful, though. Trying to bring it back a little bit. It's a 3 versus 3 now.
Bit spotted him, though. They're going to wait, try and challenge him together. Nertz has done well. There's no trade from JL, and they've done it. I think that's enough to win the pistol, as Wonderful's only got 27 HP. The bomb planted, though, that's a masterstroke. The fact he's done that means they can force bind the next round, and he actually might be able to win this, even with low HP. This guy has got some clutch potential, the X factor, and if he can find a couple of headshots, you never know. But still, the fact he gets commonly pre-fired, of course, but he's got a good weapon for the job.
Does take down the first Tech-9 there. Good spray. He follows it up. He almost makes it out, but found by Wonderful's Deagle. It's an opening, but the grenades are already down, so you might as well keep it going. He actually will find the shot, taking down Sunpies as well. 2 versus 3. They shouldn't be winning this round, especially now the jail's gone down on the other side, but another bomb plant here might be interesting. Maybe a little bit more damage if you can. Imma going to be found for the smoke, unfortunately, so just Wonderful. Again, trying to see if he can put together another clutch here. It's unlikely, but that first kill on Nerds, I don't know why Nerds is that aggressive. There's no bomb plan yet. You don't need to. He's moved straight in. He's going to fake the bomb once. Doesn't get the fight. Oh, maybe he does. They're so aggressive on the Ence side. Surely they can find a way to work together. Madden will take him out eventually, so don't say that. Why,
no,
why
I'm gonna say it. It looks absolutely fine. They've got a nice swing here. Madden's getting it done. Really nice mechanics. Good individual form throughout. Does get punished in the end. And it's only one kill given away. That's absolutely fine. Losing. Nerds to be challenged next. If you can get at least one, that's fine. Keeps it at 3-on-3. Now the pace is on. Some Pies doesn't start hitting some shots now. He's starting to deliver.
Thought he was going to get that one.
I thought he did get it. So I was trying to, why didn't that come through? It looked like he absolutely got it, but good flash. CTs might be able to shut this one down right here, right now. Wonderful drop. JL thrown into a 2 versus 1. He can't convert it. Ence had to win that round and get it over the line in a pretty...
He's just been playing with the MP9 or the MP7. Here we go. Down to 14 seconds, so they can't really delay and take these long fights. They have to go through, and it's just going to get decimated. Okay. No casualties on the Ence side. No bomb plant either.
Strong buy as well from Navi. Good work from Nerds. Good movement. Managing to shut them down on that A assault. JL looking
through. 40 seconds. Speaking of shots through, it's Alexi nearly going down. Sometimes just sneaking in a kill and up close. He's going to take down Bit as well. This is beautiful. The defense is absolutely working. You're right. Wonderful Anima here. Trying to bring it back, but it's a 2 versus 5. And they only have about 20 seconds left. Sunpires, he's started the warm-up. He's come alive a little bit more now. 3 kills in this one.
2 rounds on the board on their T side. They're bringing this one back to life. Sunpires dragging them to nuke. Kicking and screaming as he finds himself 3 huge kills in the round. There we go. That's the first time.
Again, like, it's a 10-2 first half, right? So they were so close to winning it. And now all of that is in the past. Nice wall bang from him. That's pretty good.
Nice here, though. He ain't missing much right now, Anders. Another beautiful shot. Can't find the follow-up. No hat trick found. 3 versus 2 here. Glaive needs to be careful. Can't go down with nothing here. The bomb just get planted. The first bit of success we've already seen here for Navi on their T-side campaign. Glaive in trouble, but sticks the landing. Oh, he's got to reload in the corner as well. That's going to be the kill for Wonderful. He knows. Oh, my God.
He jumped into the shot. I can't believe it. He could have died right then and there, but he's recovered the AWP. And now he's looking for it. 1 versus 1. He misses the chance. Nerds on the other side. He doesn't have the kit. Here's a 10-second defuse. He's going to be running straight in there. And now he's got it. Nice shot from Nerds. Nice bait out there. Oh.
All right, 1 round away from tying things up. I can't believe we're saying that. Now they're starting to show some confidence, some aggression. This is more like it. Caught off guard is Imma. He won't be getting that frag. And is they going to have the full reverse sweep here?
That's what it feels like. That's what we're going at the moment. Glaive. Yeah, just keep the gun out. Don't think about throwing any nades right now. We're going to get double peek, but... And most especially by Madden and Sunpires here. Actually, Nerds has been playing really well, but he was from the start. He was kind of the only one of the first half that was doing anything. I think he had about 10 kills going into the second half, so he was playing quite well. Sunpires with some backup from Madden, and it's just a bit on his own. No bomb plant going to be possible here, I'm afraid. Swings just to take a little bit of a peek. Oh, maybe with the Molotov, he could. All right, that actually, I mean, whatever it takes, just... They have the loss bonus. They need the bomb plant.
Yeah, you're right. They can just get the plant down. At least they'll have something to work in the follow-up round. Bomb goes down. He won't be winning this, that's for sure. But like we said, there's something about Ancient and CS2, Anders. That's why I didn't write them off.
No real grenades to speak of on that T side. They are running them very low already. Nerds close to it here as Imma gets a bullet to the face. Wonderful sent packing as well.
They're actually going to take the lead. Nerds, the master of mid. The legend continues. And he's got a 5-on-3. Sunpires is hitting this shot. JL.
You see the gun barrel?
I can't believe this. I don't think anyone can.
This is so wild. A clean sweep in this one. 12-11. Somehow Ence.
Barely any utility As we do see him make his way through. I think Glaive might have done enough here. Looking for the triple kill! And he's back, baby! The in-game leader might have just guaranteed Ancient. It was a 10-2 deficit, and now they've got a 4-2 lead on map points.
It looks like they're going to be forced to play a third map. And with a revitalized Ence on top of everything else, Diha with a nice shot, and that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go to a third map. Ence him on the other side. A flashbang to try and set it. Another shot rings out, but no connection yet there. It's wonderful to begin with. And he does get taken down right away. Diha's going to be finding him as well. 4 versus 3 now. And they have still plenty of time. So there's a big problem for Navi right now. They are stretched out across the map defensively. Where did he even go here? Bit taking a huge risk. There is someone right above him, so if he wasn't going to be dead that way, he's probably going to be shot down somewhere else. Diha keeps it going. Beautiful round for him. 3 kills. Alexi.
I think Maui's very good points in that death, but that was more of a Navi loss than an Ence win, it felt like. You know what I mean? Like, there's
yeah.
You can't even imagine a world. I think you ask 99% of people, they would say, yep, this one's over. We saw what they put down on that T side. There ain't no way they're coming back into this one. 4 spy from the CT side, Anders. It's a scout. His Deagle's not connecting. Bit. He gets dropped, and it's wonderful. It's in a lot of trouble. No damage inflicted. Easy street here right now for Ence. Want to make sure they have that trade potential still. Diha's down the vents. Nerds will be setting up that trade for Diha. And this is looking good. They are off to the races. JL, last player remaining. 4 spy on Nuke. Can work out. So can the Desert Eagle as he lands his first headshot of the round. 3 versus 1, but looks like Sampaio's got his number. Perfect position to take him down. Nothing more can be done. And it has to be the fully one of the most confusing series I've ever commentated. I'm here for it. It's going to be up to Wonderful to try and salvage the situation. As he only finds that 1 kill, it's Glaive with the Mac 10 that trades him out. That's going to be a trade you'll take all day long.
Absolutely. And the mobility of the Mac 10. Oh, it's nuts. He is a specialist with the MP7. He's one of the few people that will routinely pick it up and sometimes even over other rifles. He had plenty of money, right? If he wanted to buy an AK, he absolutely could have, but he is really strong with that weapon. 3 versus 4. And another kill.
They're feeding themselves now. And Nuke is famously an Ence map. Like, they thrive in the chaos of this one when they're under snappy leadership. As we get into a 2 versus 1, Diha doing all the heavy lifting here. It's down to bits, but nothing can be done. The win streak continues here, doubling their total of rounds. Exploring the options, making sure there's no presence down here. CTs now have rotated 2 players down. But it's a bit of a lurk. Great shot from Glaive. Like I said, he's back, baby. The individual form is looking much better. The T-side calling, like so far this tournament, sure, underwhelming. But this series, like in the way he's playing individually, like way higher than you might have expected, just given the context of how Ence have been faring in this tournament. Sampaio closes things out. Yeah, like this is baffling to see this. As we see Wonderful trying to find the first round with the CT. Sampaio's having none of it, though. Cracks open the upper bomb site, giving Nerds some open runway here. Can't convert the second kill. JL find a couple of kills here. First one up for debates, but it will be Bit that comes out on top.
Yeah, certainly had the right idea. If there was going to be a way back into the round, it probably would have been Glaive trying to get that one. But, all right, it's Madden. Good news for Navi if they can win this round and survive with 4 people, but Madden's already trying to make it a little bit more expensive. Another kill here would actually be devastating to Navi, but they're going to be able to solve that problem. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. JL, he's actually very much alone, and he's overworked up here. Wonderful, just in time, showing up, and they don't even know about JL. They finally discover him, but it might be a little bit too late here. 25 seconds. The bomb only faked the 1 time there. Bit getting awfully close right now, and that should be the round. Nothing really that Nerds could do at the end here.
Need to establish their own finances. Nice idea from Ence. Like I said, calling those set pieces from spawn. I think that's going to be the best way to operate with this squad, just considering how lackluster the T-sides have been in this tournament. But there's Navi. I think Anders, they successfully managed to navigate their way down, and it's Glaive hitting some bangers right now. Rolling back the years. As we see a 5-on-4 initiated, but Sampaio will soon drop. Alexi B patrolling those vents. He will be challenged. The Molotov makes things a little uncomfortable in there. Nice and sweaty in those vents. He actually does come out on top with JL. Diha mowing him down. 3 versus 2 advantage Ence.
Eventually he's going to have to make up his mind. Diha's in a lot of trouble here, and he's going to go down. And that might be what changes their mind, and they say, all right, let's go. But him is holding him on the upside. He's only got 1 kill, Imma, so he has to come up big right now. They know that no one can rotate to really help him out. 30 seconds, Alexi. He's back in a great position right now. What a movement from him here. Imma gets the first spray down, and Nertz, he's in trouble. He's boxed in. Does pick up the bomb. He probably wanted to go down below, but Alexi, he just moved all the way back. What a sick round from him. Bit powerful position if they're coming down the ramp, but if they're all around you, maybe not so much. At range, gonna get traded on, and this is looking real good. The economy for Navi hangs in the balance.
And okay, Wonderful going down is actually a massive issue, and everyone has been dropped. Now, that's a great call. And piece by piece, they get torn apart, and it's Glaive. Look at this great flash they'd set up for him in that Mac 10. Diha, I think Glaive even threw the flash, so that's actually kind of huge. And then they managed to close it out with just a standard round here. It's working, so they'll keep it up. AWP this time for Wonderful. Does best some Pious. A key duel goes in Navi's favor. JL will find the second kill towards that upper bomb site hut. They've got a 5 versus 3 here. Last couple of rounds of this first half.
Bit of a weird duel there. It looked like there was a second and, you know, before anyone shot, both Wonderful and some Pious. Maybe the Molotov fire just making it very hard to see anything through the scope. It's Glaive to try and bring it back. He looks for the double opening, and it's not far off. He could have had that one. That might have been the bomb plant right then and there, but it'll be Navi instead to recover it. Wonderful hitting some good shots in this one. Important round.
Oh, absolutely. Like, these are necessary rounds on the CT side. This one pretty convincing, though. Imma with the double spray down through the smoke there towards the squeaky door. Considering how this started, that'd be absolutely fine. Wonderful going for the same pick. They were successful in the previous round, taking significant damage, though. He's going to burn alive, Anders. He's going to burn alive. I don't think he realized there was a second Molotov there.
He definitely didn't. He thought he was walking out, but you could just hear the burns continue. Alexi going down.
The hissing of the flames.
Yeah, disastrous way to begin the final round of the half, and they're getting picked apart and blown up. JL in a 1 versus 5. There's nothing you do here.
Nothing he can do at all.
The recovery from Ence, it's so ridiculous. It's the equivalent of dropping all the puzzle pieces on the floor and they just assemble into the puzzle. Like, that obviously can't happen. There's no world in which that can happen, but for Ence it did. Somehow, they have. It's so stupid.
Here it comes, the last few moments for JL. And the thought of a third map. Not that they were done. They were out. Navi had this one in the bag. But they fumbled that bag.
Glaive is wrecking them. He's 11 and 4. He gets the opening kill in the pistol round here in the second half. It's Ence now on the CT side, looking to see if they can send Navi packing. Madden, wherever we go, they die. It doesn't matter, and he gets the shot outside. Wonderful. It's his birthday. He's trying to fight his way back. He just wants to keep the dream alive. 2 versus 4 on this one. The pistol is critical here for Navi. It's looking unlikely, if not impossible here. Sampaya spins around and he's ready. Too good. And taking down.
Was invested into this round. Glocks. 0 Kevlar. 0 utility. And nothing but headshots so far as Diha starting to mow them down. Jaya will pull one back. Maybe he can get a second, but no. The round is guaranteed. Some Pious happened, I'll tell you that much.
Some Pious happened, but Glaive happened as well. He individually really has come alive. In the last couple of halves here, it's been a different player. Good shot from Alexi to take down Nertz. This is looking good. Navi answering back. I like this. You actually don't, obviously, you don't want to see Navi just get sent packing all of a sudden. It'd be nice to see them.
But again, Anders, this is the bonus round. You know, like, sure, they've got it done, but they kind of had to win this one, to be honest with you. But there we go. It's going to be bit.
He lost his damn mind.
Oh, please work. Please work. Someone think about it. Someone consider going down. Doesn't look like his which will be granted.
All right. 5-7 is out. He comes barely through. He gets the headshot. Takes down Imma. Picks up the AK. He keeps it going. Nearly the triple. He's finally taken down. But that might be the difference here. The bomb is planted, but it's a 2-on-4 Henry. How could they dream of holding on to this one? Grenade raining down, a devastating smoke inside of the squeaky door. Diha's gone down, but Glaive gets a shot, and now they're on the defuse. They got the kit as well. 1 more second left. He can't find the shot through and steal the round back.
The swing out, the perfect pre-aim, the recovery of the AK-47. So much pressure from every facet of the bomb site. Look at this maneuver. This is what's saving the day for Ence. The individual shining bright as we go 11-5. Glaive. It's actually quite a nice position, Anders. Bit though, one step ahead of it. Continues to find the advantages here. One last line of defense, but the Spaniard could deliver on all fronts. He is in position. Fit to continue that strong individual form, and that's another round in the bag. We're not done yet.
Oh, we're definitely not done yet. And it puts a bit of a smile on my face seeing not just JL, but Bit as well. Having a bit of pep in their step in this particular round. Not going to be shut down. 11-7 going to be the scoreline after this one. Navi showing some signs of life. Oh, all right. A little bit of a ladder play coming up, but it's not going to be working out. The money will be a big question for Ence going forward. That could easily be the deciding difference between how much of a chance they're going to have and whether or not Navi can make the full comeback here. Obviously,
we've had a few. Look, so he went down the vents. Nerds chased after him, knife out.
Yeah.
He was going for the knife kill, I suppose. I guess he thought he'd...
Oh, no.
I guess he just assumed he'd like be holding the ladder itself or something. Like, he could have ran down with the gun and gone for the old bayonet spray down as he's there, but one of the smartest, most cerebral players you'll ever see in Counter-Strike. Continuing to find unbelievable shots. Anders, I have no words again. What is that shot? What is that kill? It's supposed to be unbreakable.
I have no idea. What are we witnessing? We're definitely no longer in reality. I can tell you that much. 2 versus 4.
How does he know? How does he read that?
I don't know. He manifested that kill. He just wanted it. He just picked it out of nowhere. Absolutely wild scenes unfolding. Glaive's gone down. The bomb is planted. It's not done yet. The round is still on. Emma and Wonderful, they need to hold on. They can't let go of this one. Ence will be a map point, a series point. They got 1 foot in the grave already, Navi. They didn't want to take another step in that direction. Emma, huge off angle. Very hard to predict, and they're going to get the kills. I can't believe it either. Madden goes down. They bring it back.
Gets the wallbang headshot. We've got to see that again. Look at that shot. It's an amazing first shot. I have no idea how he's pulling that one off. Honestly, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know you could get kills in that manner through that box. That's
well, now we know.
Now we know. Now Navi. And it's okay.
They said at least we want overtime. At least we want to be able to fight for overtime. Dha goes down. He's been lights out, but we're putting his lights out on this one.
And here they are on the precipice of taking this round, no problem. Huge kill. Emma looking to double down, can't quite do it. Glaive will answer back. Great awareness once again from Bit. Perfectly timed drop down from main entrance. Some Pious maybe can do something with this, Anders. There was a chance of a triple kill. No one was watching main. If he had an M4, maybe.
Follow through. Every time they had an opening Navi in the second half, they didn't hesitate even for a second. They just went for it.
11-5 to 12-11. Oh, man. Double timeout. Call before this round. The pacing, a little bit slower than what we've seen in previous rounds. Madden. Taking matters into his own hand, and it's Wonderful. More than happy to oblige. I think they've done it, Anders. 3 kills are found. Some Pious has dropped as well. And Dha with 30 points of health. It would take something unbelievable, unfathomable, to think he can actually do something with this one. And they've done it. Navi will be posting 8 rounds in a row, kicking Ence out of the tournament as Dha fights for his life. Surely there's nothing that can be done.
Absolutely not. They know exactly where he is. They're going to go look at the bomb planted. Wonderful, giving himself the best gift possible, getting that double kill as they walk through. And Navi, I can't believe they managed to mount the comeback themselves. What a wild game this has been. There's nothing Dha can do from the high ground. He's in the kit. He's got nothing to work with here. No teammates left either. Navi, it took everything they had to make this work, but they will power through and knock Ence out of the tournament.
I love this game. Navi, a sigh of relief to say the very least after giving up a 10-2 lead in the second map.